the head of the
economic management team.
Thank you. But today he's running away from it. They mean Esla. Any Esla is the Minister for Communication. So digitalization
it falls in the communication.
Yes. If everything is labeled to refer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, then means that these two people, they are not working. Digital. But the man is running away from his initial comments that he made. If you look at Bawumia is a PhD holder in economics.
PhD holder in economics.
Yes, PhD
doctor in economics.
Yes, and when the packet one, this is one person who understands the nitty-gritty about economics. When MPP was in opposition, everybody thought that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the Messiah. And let's be objective and sincere. Open the pub was a son idea for running mate one. Mahmoud Bawumia. First, running mate for near four almost errand boys and now I'm not master. Your board is a running mate. You have a lot of responsibilities on you.
But so wouldn't it be politically wise, say?
Yes.
Who should the party at this time? But me can resign as the vice president. Now because I could want to ban with person detach him who flew. Now ABR or use MPP vacant. I
be a woman for 7 years, 6 months with.
I understand Honorable Dambochi has also resigned as the chairman.
Take this for me. If they don't joke with this man, the man is about 95% sure this man will not resign. I'm telling you.
If they joke with Dambochi,
anything I say about the New Patriotic Party internal matters, I'm telling you, say MPP need to vote me biano.
Campaign.
Yes. Ask yourself first question. They maintain over millions of people who support the New Patriotic Party. Card-bearing members. I'm going to be the campaign chairman. One, these elections have a significant replica of 2000 elections.
Of this changed Labour Party are the guiding principle for a new government. Country first, party second.
Can I tell you one thing? They know the grounds are not fertile.
What's it?
They say they know the grounds are not fertile. I'm going to tell you one thing. You say after saying the mobile campaign, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia do you know say the New Patriotic Party has set a restrict in Ashanti region. Mobile party restrict and no more catch on say the land is not fertile. Me the General Secretary of the New Patriotic Party. Me child say me nkwane amode. Me atim komo a me the General Secretary. I'll bring discipline and sanity into this party. I'll be a General Secretary for the New Patriotic Party. I'll bring discipline. I'll put forward normal tantan or no party mugu party. Me a General Secretary, I have issues with him. Truth is a better pill. No crime back up. But I you can't won nama about me or bring a kufa or cow in a map of me to me kind of crunch papa.
I wish I from my car about transfer at the back channel. So channel need the solid TV. Another day dikanya only a dim punimpu a message subscribe first beya wajine in free. So if you move there, say about 90% of the viewers more subscribe to the channel and you boap any fast the beya car will say ocean now subscribe subscriber and fast the content too much only the nipple dikanya obenye be ashe. Ye production the free Ghana cancel we are Abefuntin feeding a horse from Kuntibabi Ubiana yede and 7 April. Now and some yede burno a pantoma. We say Mote and can't check a crack, Nancy and not Franco the Heta and home funnel. But no one talk about so sit down here for one team and starve with the best analysis and Tina Yesun Kunya na Edikaka Edia, but then and some year Baba dream when they say. I will show a book of chasing the elephant into the bush at a Kennedy. And Nipa 17 in 2007, or Monomas Passe, or me party flag bearer, no account. And now Bob wanted in same about to Janasa, what can I say? Sir Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, epe say, within Kunuma, and they are one pound and out for the in free no. I no cre. A bay ye. Senator Mahmoud, look at my pound and out my pano. Men 90 BM. About as vice president. Another thing, so it's about two Janese. There's this an alleged information about Dambochi. I also Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia campaign or resign from the position as the chairperson of the campaign. Say no kra. And who's son anything. And I say no kra so others had an air boom. Now one a bit more speculative I don't know. Your video something. Anna a sing now the air qua and France or man penin I had the amano. okwa America so a Donald Trump a ye tu na de so ya te say Mahama 128 years no after say tu na de so kwampo no ya sa convicted with 34 counts and na oba omo race ni mu a Donald Trump a leading financier at the Joe Biden party in essay so Joe Biden and see former enya de a obekoso afund the party no okodu UK so a na nsoma ba mo to ye the Labour Party and the Conservative Party no at DNC that be 14 years in AC e ma re wo se me wo mu say Labour Party ultimately capture majority of the Conservative parties on the seat. The Labour Party on the seat be lose you know. They lost it to an independent or a different political party, but not the Conservative. But Conservative party no, man lose most of them seat. Deputy Prime Minister loses to the Labour. The Secretary of Defence loses to the Labour, and the Secretary of Education. The air course will we are saying in especially America the no. The watch one term and or some by one order sunkono. By some Mahama so watch one term so one order sunko deba. The echo we are saying when na I watch the government suffers, the political party in government suffers. So watch woman food in face cost yeah share political party for no ban ne born wedi what join the to about ATM prepay. Can be the chair the new patriotic party and that can be the chair the NDC. Asem we ena foforo a eka ho ena ne anope awie anwumre ye de baba so mo se akwanso sem a Franco hita e baba kam ne akirechie mu me din de shaibula sisi me twam ho basisia.
Finally, my family is free because of Rome Villa Estate. Yes, this estate is responsible for selling affordable litigation-free lands that have electricity, water, and accessible roads. I am so happy.
I was for Franco to hit a barber can Franco Papa.
Maybe
Papa. But for viewers,
yes,
I'm going to make my film Frana. I didn't know
yes,
I don't want your issue be announced so that be issues. Yeah, challenge you with our machines.
Oh, okay.
But the moment I say a Franco that channel about Franco Nesha, and you see, be a winner for your back. Mondum swing chop.
I'm a bumpire, so more
Cairo. Empire Bonina. Pie be no chance at Gisco Hospital.
I see you now. Or some American and Nimcacra, Timirian Cacra. Also, Madame Yamin Shaibu.
Franco and ye bon come and Dr. Mahmoud Bomia Aquaco. Dr. Matopuku Pen about Tuesday, yes, on my bone free. Never can say Dr. Matopuku Pen, Niji, nothing in nomination, no, then a confirmation. And Tima, I yet news can say because of a near my Salande earlier on, as he report that the other never be pre attacking the Akasa, damn butching so we are to send me every moon. I feel so, we are sure about to our course of years of an aircraft, of Susan so then I can't say. If we are not there, what here at Kennedy?
Yes.
At Kennedy said Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Kabaya only touching him from President Akufo-Addo. Now President Akufo-Addo 1 year with you man. So Kase or the whole Kobona Ghana for the whole bufu Atwaba.
So moment Bibia, Mesha for near T4 says if they can't get the best from my voice, they should try to understand me. Yes, Kaka come a bomb pies and a mere man over Tommy. Yeah, that I recover fully.
Yeah,
Matiata can it. Yeah, and it's very funny, Shaibu. The new patriotic party, that because if opposition is smiling at you, you can't be fine. If opposition is getting close to you, the one you bet you say, Papa Biana way. Utiata Kedia Sana Okana. It's going to be extremely difficult for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia to distance himself from another Danko Akufo-Addo. Very, very difficult. He can never be a separate entity from a Akufo-Addo government. ANC.
You have a video number.
So, any message of continuity rubs salt into people's wounds. So, if people want to vote for Nana-Addo and you are pledging continuity, then that will bode ill for you. People want to see how different Bawumia will be from Nana Akufo-Addo. That is why he kind of resorted to the schoolboy prank of Aplanke. So that is the first thing. But more to the point, I think that this is not just an MPP problem. It's a national problem that our democracy is facing a credibility crisis. And I think that particularly looking at Kenya, whose case I have followed keenly over the last few days, we should, as the account say, fetch water and put beside our beard when we see that other people's beards are on fire. We are very close to an explosion based on the despondency on our streets.
Yeah, video like what?
It can never be possible. It can never be possible.
I didn't try.
In 2008,
Of power.
never. In 2008, I'm going to Samuel Lisa Hotel. I could for the become so the conditional clause being more catch them say when it comes to the economy, Papa will bring economy. Was so here for a moment what economy fall into a pediatra and Dr. Mahmoud Mohamed at my project with the Kwakudusa level. Now another ways power captures power, bring Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on board. And I know Kasabamia head of the
Economic team.
thank you. But today he's running away from it. And about digitalization,
Digitalization.
Sasa Metia, they mean Esla, and you could do Sakio.
I don't know.
No, Esla is the Minister for Communication. So digitalization,
It falls in the communication
yes.
industry.
Sasa Kojo Badge, my boss. I can't get our center on its chief executive officer. If everything is labeled to refer Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, then it means that these two people they are not working.
But so much just because a government, those say digitalization was a government flagship program. Or shall the ambulance importation, can falls under the Ministry of Health. But Penny could the buy. Man said the present special initiative, how commission, would be an internet and also
I totally disagree. Totally disagree. Then why should you make appointment for these kind of people? I can't get our center on a member of my customer boss. What was ye? What is his locus over there?
because I can't tell them how many see.
Yes. And I MPP are that was when I could buy my chief executive officer. Oh, Esla Wusu, who is the Minister for Communication. That department falls under her. The question may be said, and Esla be a no communication ministry. Everything is labeled to Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, digitalization, digital. But the man is running away from his initial comments that he made. Chabu, if you look at Bawumia is a PhD holder in economics.
PhD holder in economics.
Yes, PhD
doctor in economics.
Yes. And when the packet one, there is one person who understands the nitty-gritty of economics. When MPP was in opposition, everybody thought that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is the Messiah.
Yeah, economics.
Yes, see, if you listen to Bawumia in opposition, the kind of questions are not all bizarre. And my NDC for program be did it. Let me catch you, because the long-serving finance ministers and some of Mahmoud Bawumia bisa Papa Misa Taidi, what in a yard, and Papa Misa Taidi men Yano, it has affected the NDC.
Now, Franco, oh, yeah, I don't know for the name of this also, yes, if you can say a quabre for, yes, Yamakan Moncotua, yes. Nancy, so could do baby a handful, yes, no, so more sorry, you go so nice, I'll be go, man, tell I said, Dr. Mount, or Coswine and Nantia, yes, about a betting, yet power, and the other one can won't go power. Can I ask a simple question? No, and then Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bet me dear Ginas or any campaign. He's a fact by the MPP. Almost MPP on Fabaman. What's that? Almost MPP on MPP. Good. And the MPP for ye. The last 8 years, and a man for big Ginas was so. Near said there be some that is may CEO for Solid TV. Papa and I want a bit to kick over. Over to kick over and send the echo. Process by send echo. That is how people are going to do it. Tenaka say the now Casa there be Shabula CC there be people ask questions. Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can never distance himself from another than Akufo-Addo. And then Wabeka, he still needs the shoulders of Akufo-Addo to do campaign. And no man Akufo-Addo I am. And then the property in the idea, they still want Mahmoud Bawumia to stand on it and do campaign. But the one idea, they are just giving to Akufo-Addo alone. And they're facing in high school. What you Mahmoud Bawumia count and what about what you Mahmoud Bawumia, and so the body behind and another than Akufo-Addo. So he can never say, and I'm not say, and Akufo-Addo, or be an economical problem that we are going through. So why would Bawumia inherit Akufo-Addo mess?
He has no option. He has no option. And mess, and Akufo-Addo and Kwana hear you. Or no more many years, mess.
But Bawumia driver's mate.
What's he is the most hard-working vice president. I didn't say it. A hardworking vice president works with a president. Where the Bramika, and let me objective and sincere here. Open the paba was a son. I dare for running mate one, a Mahmoud Bamia. First, running mate for near four was Eran boys, and I know. Maybe I shall anyone about the General Casabian. But Mahmoud Bamia in opposition. The kind of contribution, input, town hall meetings in this animal here. Now, I'm not a master. The board is a running mate. You have a lot of responsibilities on you. Especially, a boss who yet know before for no. You have to engage the people and make sure that no one makes my meeting. But when NPP came into power, Martin another Danko the most intelligent, the most Dr. Mahmoud Bamia. The question is, the intelligent meaning to not far more than Danko Kufuor. I'm asking a question. Such a body just also very intelligent what we be say. I didn't tell us the input to our over.
So can Bawumia distance himself say, Abia, my free Akufo-Addo movement come.
Yes.
But Okwabonta, no campaigning on free education.
How is that going to be possible? How is that going to be possible? Now, NPP in 2008. Someone have come another idea for free office. Akufo-Addo there so no digital campaign.
Nana I cut a Kufuor's legacy.
Thank you. Kufuor's legacy. The achievements of J.A. Kufuor or Ye, and all that would generally all making sure all Tom will be at Natanka. Nana the Kufuor can never be a separate entity from the MPP. It is the manifesto of the MPP. It is the agenda of the MPP. The MPP focus on it. Doesn't maybe you might have one or two issues with it, but Sani Pan only lead the attention of the New Patriotic Party. And then Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, that's what sorry I obey as flag bearer. So much waba. One the control of Fitafo.
There be MPP delegate.
Thank you. So me is still coming from the inner circles of the New Patriotic Party. Now I don't want to go and listen to Akufo-Addo. I said this is the best play. This is the perfect play. We are going to use it to break the 8. So if you make this kind of statement, and then our president also catch us Dr. Mahmoud Bamia should be a separate entity from Ube and Nana Danko Akufo-Addo.
But so wouldn't it be politically wise, say?
Yes.
Who shared their koi pie at this time? Bawumia can resign as the vice president. Now because Akufo-Addo ban with person detach him who free. Now Ebia or use MPP vacant. I got a
woman for 7 years, 6 months waiting. I got a woman for 7 years, 6 months waiting. Because of your vice president, and because the establishment was fighting for you, the establishment was fighting against people who were competent. Among for the commitment and dedication for the party. The establishment fought against them. And who can away? Who's on your name?
resign as the vice president.
And I'm going to say what the dear and 1 million no money will make it to now, 6 months or 5 months to elections, and I would tell you and I want to tell you this. Dr. Mahmoud Bamia Akufo-Addo is doing more harm than good to him. And Akufo-Addo, he is doing more harm than the Akufo-Addo. Among for the Akufo-Addo more before the problem about Yamo.
And you go me alone before.
But I'm who ain't that. But no man be Akufo-Addo and say, remember, amount for crackers. Akufo-Addo party. Now we have a notion said that Sabah may take over Crassus to be a remote control. So that's not that's who control my mood about Mary's Hanover. And they are Akufo-Addo so I could bring us and TV to this one minister ambassador at line. Chabas is saying.
On coordinate all ambassadors.
Nine.
So he said Dr. Mahmoud Bamia, he said, look at it. All the set cars in the engineer started.
Yes.
Dr. Mahmoud Bamia,
yes.
What in a put and echo.
Yes.
John Dramani Mahama, Eddie J. Nana, obviously JG.
Yes,
John Dramani J. Nana. Text me, you know, say,
Sabu,
Franco.
Men I may catch you. Sir, come and names ne poppy up over. And let me establish this point. We are not actually Franco is better. Franco is peeved. Franco hatred for Napoleon Debbie. Maybe I'm eternal. I try to do an honest analysis about the matter. Sasa what bisa me, and MS was a young fan too. I'll bring facts and figures related to Bamia from where I sit. Let me give this preamble. Me say, Bamia Napu is suicidal.
So you know,
Shabu, me say, Bamia. Now I'm saying, now that's what me kind of man pastor Tiba. People are trying to bring the old videos, the comments of Napu. Go years, and then your boy. I don't know if you are getting me. But you see the podcast say, Napo say now. Yes, a scandal, crime, said what it.
Or much 10 cents of Napo means one who you do now.
Tell me say, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, he's a technocrat. He's not a politician. I don't join a politician.
Yeah.
He's a technocrat. But I understand, so you need a politician to complement the slot for you.
Yeah.
But if you need a politician, you should be extremely careful, very circumspect. Who you bring on board as your running mate. When you partner with one of these running mates, can make and unmake you.
For now, I want to and you share Omaha Deno, Mahama, we say, Mahama, feast on roof in the northern part.
Yes.
And you know, one Pierre Vuz, if you are Jena, also for the central part, Pierre Vuz, if you are. But for the northern part, only the Vuz River.
Yes.
Now,
some of us will not.
yeah,
Also, the
yeah, we see central in central, northern, northern Ashanti region.
Thank you. And they say, Mesro, Fatu Mami, Meko Bia, the office, but no Koye Juma. School Krana, no more ministers. School Grando was saying a passy. They were saying a failure. Policy ban on the buyer affecting Ghanaians in a positive or negative way. My Baba have blemish. My Baba have corrupt scandals. Then I leave it to the ordinary Ghanaian to decide.
Okay, my person, you can share video with Emra. There's this news of Dambuchi. Dambuchi such as a campaign. Maybe because you can share video.
I understand Honorable Dambuchi has also resigned as the chairman of the campaign committee. And it only tells you that things have not been properly done by the flag bearer and the people who advise him. When it comes to Honorable Dambuchi, I am very much aware that he accepted the role to be the campaign team hesitantly, because for what I know, he does not like the way things are going on around the flag bearer. He is not happy with the kind of people the flag bearer seek advice from and how decisions are taken around him. So he, for what I have gathered, have already warned the flag bearer about the consequence of surrounding himself with the kind of people he does, and kind of warn him that if he would accept the position, it means he would have to, the flag bearer would have to do away with some of these advisors who, according to him, does not help the campaign process.
I have video na bada franco hita baba ka ba me ka wo sen ye won sase egu enkan oyibi na aye room villa estate sase ya ton sase aton sase ama manfo obi obetu ne nsase ne busa me to asase e room villa estate no manya amane hoda ne nyina se yakwa akogye ensase finana matranko jansem ana ho ka bi a wo se ye bobi yetua ye firi ho yakọ lands commission akwa de ye dina kwa akohyem ya register bibia na asase wo to a side plan and indenture eka ho na asase no ya tete na kese atela atere ye de akwan ensuo ne nkane abasa sen so enya afiri na wo to na wodwene akwan wodwene nkane wodwene gote so ya drains ni na niki sem se ye a payment plan, a flexible payment plan ma abut me tweet na krakra ebre ko na tweet na krakra enti utue wi a na kese wo de aso abofom ba wo dikaye o payment na ye de o sa plan denture be ma wo dia na de aso abofom na utue wi asi ye wo ni abusuani a wo gini dia de betima ye ne se eno an se wo de o plan ebe room villa estate na o send cement sika o send anwe sika o send we sika ne ye to ne esi entu beto ani no ne esi awie enya afa na akwa kire obusuani se bi a o pa bi a cheme ho self contained oba no osisi adan P1 P2 ni bia mo e bi opa abrosan se oba no bia wakosi nsuo bi dabi menimo bi a odisika man na busuani so onto asase ewie ti wakoto epo oba no wache no se epo ne da ho no wasase no bi awura mu nsuo no asase wakoto dia mo room villa essence asem de e man so bia ni ho to open sase pa 0592 2233 86 0592 2233 86 Kai say offer us a Solid TV. The Solid TV promo code and a special discount. Make sure mobile center Franco data babekam.
The only solution to our problems is to create employment for the youth of this country, and that is what I stand for. Check my track records. My track records clearly indicates that Kene Japan is for the youth. Kene Japan is for employment. And anybody who does not work in life has no life. So job. And that is Kene Japan.
Franco the hater.
Yes, sir.
Video no sweaty.
Yes.
Pan say why information say Dambuchi I resign from the campaign as the chairman. Whether it is true or not true, that is the alleged information. The pandemic station again. What land say? Our checks which say so reason I can't answer because many painful didn't come up party into the welcome. Now say that of finance and Dambuchi and I say nipa bi omu tu baumiafo. Just the Dambuchi just say omo e coach baumia omo advise baumia say baumia free abonten mra no na ko kan semfo fa omo start bi atachi ma ekoji stia any baby o man ko gina platform so na niema bi omo feel say how they were being trained political na kwa Japan manage elections any campaign. MPP as an elite party and ya fini ko just stia kwa bi we are issue based campaign but the comment says about me join the NDC trainer I said niema hu ama adwuma na yedin into chano pam no on pese say animguasem fatakani into pese chira ko temi kuku be ba na nyema ko say na Dambuchi an astute politician obi elections mu and wa manage campaign man kuku e aba Shami Franco the edikan sansem na e ba bon I know say the NPP na komia mu na bi mu they've come out to debunk the story. Yeah. Take this for me. You should not joke with it. But we were not expecting us to come and say that because in politics. Okay, say yeah. Your cast of my presenting a poll, the president here, Dennis Marakalabwaji, who is the official spokesperson for Baumia campaign, came out to debunk the story and says it's never true. Shabu, take this for me. If they don't joke with this man, the man is about 95% sure this man will not resign. I'm telling you, if they joke with Dambuchi, Shabu may say anything I say about the new patriotic party internal matters. I'm telling you, say MPP ni be wote me biano. Bibia nye okay sa wo. Bibia nye okay sa. Campaign. Yes. Ask yourself first question. If you maintain over millions of people who support the new patriotic party, card-bearing members, Omkoyi Dambuchi to be the campaign chairman. What is our question? There be one. These elections have a significant replica of 2000 election. Okay. That being also the person who was a senior administrator for the new patriotic party to capture power, wrestle power from the NDC, whereby the NPP was even more attractive to the ordinary Ghanaian was Dambuchi. Okay. Saba pawe, wano kwa blend ye Japan. Je ko fodo mo kwa abroche ko suya de about elections. About elections. And the NPP follow kwatena ase din dwenye wo so there be. This is one of the most crucial elections that they are going. One of the elections. Yes. Na kwabna je Japan e was strong. Strong. Oya 90s for compare pie ba bia na figures na sesa. Eno na kobia champion. One papa mi ye finity. Yay! Me finity. NDC mind. Okay. What say? Anytime Kwabena Japan walks out and he comes in, the figure starts to change. He doesn't get it. And that was 2008. 2008. Yeah. And they are going to mobilize their people on the street because they feel and think that they are in bed with the EC and they want to rig the elections. And everybody should cool down. Figures have in the eba. So then I'm okay to a certain kind of notion be and a perception besides elections. So it's normal. Shaibu, in 2000 elections, those MPP folk were here amount for more. But the senior administrator and the chief strategist for that kind of election was Dambuchi. Very young, affable, laughable. Nipa, who say yes, he understands the human oil. What elections are saying? Thank you. What goes to an election? And the MPP for more cars, we must say, open the most hard-working general in reality in Dambuchi. Because at that moment, since 1992, na MPP ma by muda. This man was able to win power for the new patriotic party. Tishabu, kwatena ati di empirical research sa papa we di ye mani lead ade na ebetimi aboa. Now what has changed? What has changed? They are changing in the Shaibu.
The man is having problem with and confirm Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Now, man, if we say there are some actions and inactions from Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, which is going against the campaign of the New Patriotic Party. People seem to be a comedian. People doesn't take him serious. A typical one they see Tichimano. They see what Tichimano. And let me tell you, that day no movie the man registered his displeasure. Telling them, why do you go and pick Obistia? And we are saying you are trying to subject yourself to public ridicule. What is so much you are coming down and you are condemning and anytime the man advises Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia or
apart from campaign manager, was also conform to two.
Said the campaign manager is an incompetent campaign manager.
Are they?
Opadanza.
The campaign chairman.
Me say it was a campaign manager. Now I'm saying the campaign manager is an incompetent campaign manager. A campaign manager who cannot win his constituency. A campaign manager of national elections is 66. 50. So person be general secretary of a party.
Yeah.
A campaign manager who is too temperamental. Before he goes over the board and say anything. Daddy, you need people who can coach you and guide you well. Talk to you well. Now, than what you said, Debbie. People around Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they are not helping the man. And he is the chief strategist. Shaibu, Anyashino. This man has won elections for the New Patriotic Party when things were extremely tough for the party. So he understands the nitty-gritty of how to win elections. Or catch that Bawumia,
so then how did it ultimately say cool now person resign?
Shaibu, Mamen Kasam Chino, Abraba Yebu, individual differences. Yeah, you may. Shaibu la sisi, adia wuye mesempe. Shaibu me too for wonfa. I can decide something can was be. I can decide something can was I can decide something be kwa kusi every Miss when nagas me di hu hear me o ka meja yam perelasen. Kotoko former boss was say me di hu hear me. Be a papa who say di hu hear no. He doesn't want to go into a problem. Why about Chinese senior can say he was the campaign chairman who took the MPP to opposition. Shaibu, maybe I not correct to party musa. Maybe I'm not correct. Have you asked yourself why they want to come and do the adoring in Kumasi? What is that? Shaibu, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, in August 2008, in a bonity, on the 17th of August, now MPP for a manifesto launch, and on my outdoor camp, and on my second Timmy. One, Mahmoud Bawumia is hailing from the northern part of Ghana. Yamfanan flight. Yafananta play mu yafananta come on komu ya no kopie mu e was second data krade e ho na MPP for a launch of manifesto no make sure so mo din e ya adore mo bia mu say this is going to be the partner for another Dankwa Akufo.
Maybe because I didn't because now put the Ashanti you mean that I don't want to come baby I won't nim no Mami ka sam me dey through MPP Shaibu people might have issues with me or more family me ko but mo aso be friend kan sam na kire no ko ne ka di. The truth is a bitter pill. But you cannot question Shaibu. Now colloquing who said them DT 1 minute what time mean Kakasa Fibia and John Gas. As some of Franco Kadi. There is truth in reflecting on some
yes, kind. No refresh what let me open up and tell him the reality. Can I tell you one thing? Baby. They know the grounds are not fertile.
What's it?
Me say they know the grounds are not fertile. I'm going to tell you one thing.
Catch me.
What do you say? After second mobile on by campaign Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia moko yi nyina no. Do you know say the New Patriotic Party has set a research team in Ashanti region. Omo by the research and no more catch on say the land is not fertile. Kanokre who started follow politics ache. When was the last time you saw an MPP party, the flag bearer of the party, senior people in the party coming to Ashanti region to come and do campaign for
Intibida.
So now people are registering their displeasure to them. They want to know the organic thing that is happening on the ground. I may say, I will take this one.
So can he patch the portal so that that's a what was in the MPP and Timam for us and Timantema or Montema Bassa. Shabu, another year say. Say Bianca, a castle yes, oh, MPP for a monumental projects. Developmental projects, and they say Ukraine MPP for what problem? They can look on it and tell you. Such I will. Yen some more buy. No kid they are more expecting milk and honey. If the ends may catch him manifesto now, Corona Ed. Ye can't say bit more yes idea we. Pay your expectation. Maybe they are more expecting 80% from us. Yet now is 60.
16 anyway ye basrem mo my opportunity mo for money to sa no ma no ma wi so na mo nto aba mfa mai tinibi bene the NPP I am Yankasami party they should come and tell me over three monumental projects by the New Patriotic Party started in 2017 ended in 2024
because Osha Dr. Mohamed Okoba you know say Asante no be chatwo na kwaje ne samba
yes
so we day one now
yes
na attendance
yes
and for that matter na was say
yes
penny ko bun kudu yo kende Japan
yes me mate
for ni tumanim
mate
o de na neko
mate
la me catch MP before say the omo enjaya I know be far from frame me
yes
or be threaten me
say
I say I TV so pen so and I'm say me to be a wo slow nyame
oh TV say
me say I TV I don't want to say words na no work no
so me ku ana say
I say man jab me say hu na me de me jab say but o come say me Jones
me say me wo fie na me ma me frame akoso nyam takwabena na me say me ade kom no ma me hyehyɛ me na me say ade kwabena kwa na ya me baba mu na me say ka wasem kwa na de mesro politics ni jai na me say ade kwa no me ku ahye me akoso ya de ni pade ya dwoma ma akra yankunye de dwoma ma de ni pade ya dwoma ma mama never saw anything bad with us ube ku yesi ayede
na akwa number na 020 275 61
yes
83 and then my friend no am so be my friend
let the pass on family no man to TV say me de
offer busa sha no kan here abone be na MPP moye Ghana for music in the Japan kudi mo nko pa chama
me ma tsa ase no
bone be an MPP moye Ghana for music in the Japan an nkodi mo nim pa chama kan di wato no oil flag bearer say ya Bawumia ko Asante no Friday na nye kan di ba secondary we saw hope and kan di already Bawumia ko pa chama ana kan say here on ko so mess you kan on ko so mess no no di Bawumia me de akwa ko pa chama e de ama na me to kan e bone na kan ko pass ache we kwa support no
me say na do ko na platform isu go and listen to the loyal people of Kenya complain ko Japan listen there amount for that so pains woman because they feel and think say and some of the year credit ni say money they didn't expect credit so be credit wo and sabu mama kasem ba konfanchiro the NPP has done their research the Asante region is not a fertile grounds for them no matter say the general secretary free her the regional the vice national organizer free her the party chairman so Nabutu Afo free her treasurer free her you see they know that the grounds are not fertile I'm telling you Chabu they know the ground I know person you said they want to re-energize the base they want to now not that your mama kobo ma meeting one coin UPSC
yeah
I didn't man for an kodi krom fante
I say fanto
we be sir I no man for an kodi krom fante
so be say attack the crowd turn ya na so we crowd
because it should tell you something so they know say the base are not happy a lot of people have registered their displeasure to the New Patriotic Party in Ashanti region
so Franco said Damotre resign we affect the MPP
and yes any kwadi ehu and you Shaibu a campaign chairman resign at this crucial moment. Do you know the kind of perception you create? Hey, meaning say you cannot person be the president. It's not manageable. People ask questions. The reason why Shaibu said resign from Solid TV.
I'm not supposed to say yes for I can't.
Me matter say I can't for you. Me matter. Mami can't tell. Many pabi or northern part. No family catch me say. A lot of people from the northern part of Ghana, they are not happy with how Bawumia campaign is being run. Let me say what's say Bawumia yomodia. Bawumia say all the bigger positions are hailing to the southern part.
Because the Bawumia campaign,
yes,
the position.
Yes,
the party are full. I see, but I Bawumia the party not family.
Shabu. Now they are also raising concerns. They also have issues with it. So Bawumia ni nipa. Why don't you allow us? Yes, so now at your line. You also assume some positions here about Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
When him say Bawumia is Samira Bawumia.
Yes.
Madam Budo Zakubujo, yeah, Joe Tibu. And I say, Waba Ashanti region. I know my fat Twitter Costa Bus. They crew at the bus, Costa Bus, Bus and Kitkarat in Twitter. And I'm so almost comes was it at the boom, or something. Yes, so much more. Not Sunday for women organizer. After that, now, Baumia and Kofu started Omoka house and after Sunday for 2 hours. You couldn't put it so you see, Madame Casana.
I'm telling you, it's not a no party,
but I didn't say some was out in for other movie campaign when I'm bringing was about somebody. Share Baumia Copus, never Baumia Copus, what the MPP free by Munako position. Yes. And I was a near cool. Now Baumia so and share many Baumia. Kissing 4 crowd more party come up like I'll silent them. More me power. I don't make a want. Not young power in the that's all dear bro. But me hope so much of party.
Baumia is not a politician, he's a technocrat. He was brought into the politics, whereby he's not a politician. 2 things. Another me film in I've learned I follow politics. There be a me come say, me come on to them say me the general secretary of the New Patriotic Party.
Already.
Me chabu say me nkwane ahoden me atinkomwa me the general secretary. I'll bring discipline and sanity into this party. Take this from me say me nyam na nyame de me nkwacha me. I'll be a general secretary of the New Patriotic Party. I'll bring discipline, I'll bring sanity into this particular party. That's what I what you me say but that 3 time we don't tell me be answering to me say I'll be a general secretary for the New Patriotic Party. I'll bring discipline. I could find normal Tantano or party, Mugu party. No, me a general secretary have issues with him. Truth is a better pill. No, crab back. But I didn't count one number about me. I will bring a Kufad or cow in a number of members who mean kind of crunch. Papa, no, be on Tomu Chow, Togo Kufad. What's I? It says in a Kufad on pay. Yes, by the it is true. No, pet. Yes, it is true. No, pet. But when the pressure was mounted on him, no any option to Koto and Wajatu. Chabu, when a poor press and initially a man for selling and lobby and pray. But I say, what so Pino, I said, was a Catholic and Cabra. Meso penny papa when it comes to politics. What if you soon ye? Not Pado make me chivia and I put don't joke with him. Don't joke. Napo is building an empire in the New Patriotic Party, but I'm finding Koso. Not just a constituency, he's building an empire in the NPP. We sent us a fire in Akura. Nana be in Akura. Justin could be in Akura. Kodo Bajma in Akura. I want to get a lot of names. Regional chairman, and if you look at every geographical hemisphere, you will see the good works of Napoleon handwriting in the party.
In the party,
yes,
but not
outside,
not on the land.
That be party, no. So party in the quarter
party first.
Yes. And the day we are you finito simplicity we.
But Franco, Osha dear Equi Baumia Siano MPP bus and a set. NDC bus in a set. Now to talk the air course will be asana. A bit Mesigana.
Shabu, Franco. Now I meet here, Papa Danka Williams.
Yeah.
You need them here,
yeah.
What say? Anyone who want to suppress the will of the people, who want to change the election, the outcome of the results, or want to rig the election and go on fan one channel.
I also say I saw BVD snibia I say I because a man for that issue say I feel any a day I could be infa. Serial numbers also say at the MP we met me Juma do what that's animal.
Do you know say the Electoral Commission office is a national security zone? And your police from Kanabo national security, army, police. There was surveillance, new CCTV cameras. Yet no could be added the free home. And you see also, it no could yard me. And you see also, I or manager idea so much. Now I'm saying Ghana person that's a tour. Ghana one year to be chobi so kita cocaine. Now call police headquarters. I dare better go say Gungunti. This is the Ghana we are talking about. And Madam Jane that's a tour. I on the bit declare elections. Me say that Jane nipa 8 the wuya. And the Jane as the EC boss nipa 8 the wuya. Dan Williams Akabi. Was say then it will be more than Kenya. But frankly, I say Mammy Jane will hear you there. Baby and this for you. Baby and this for you. So move the figures in every volume. Nasa almost more than that. I'm not for the more release. You know my problem with the NDC. Sometimes they are not serious. Open party back home soon serious or movie as ya NDC, and I'm going to tell you. NDC young. There be a maybe much it for not being go to so many answer. Omo mu di omo no. They play with their minds, their integrity and credibility, their conscience. They joke with them. Now no baba ya 2020.
Yeah.
Say NDC ni bi wuya ko wu nkwasi agu. Wonni ntia. Omo say abano omo weni. Omo weni abano. Na EC for we abano for the New Patriotic Party. And as their supporters should walk straight to the EC office. Omo ko stampede ho, omo prima EC announce results in sa no man. Now no other say dun ketape so bedi na national chairman. What say? Omo started some collating 3 regions by na machine crash. And the results of Kwane Kitchen of the Supreme Court can only be. Maybe I know Casa at the good for example, as some kind. Basically, Ofuswampofu and the party, the NDC, the national, as one can see also, the national executive of the party. Or Mama wanting the car as my papa can do. Now, what can I say? Get a carpet for one myself the carpet. Me say, I was say, almost had the papers, no come out to cut over him. And that channel from my massa. Miss Uncle Sanoman, what I do. As soon as I want to have a cat, you know. Oh, not tea. Me say, okay, if I said, yeah, I said, look at your canning air true. Why is Chachucata because of credibility and integrity? And your man won't make us. Yes. And the fact of me, Madame Charlotte, you can't make Charlotte, Jane, or Charlotte to me. Because one thing can't say, this election since I hear a person, you won't and I say, and again, presidential resource. You change more than 3 times. Presidential percentage go and do your checks. You change more than 3 times. This kind of election, any small mistake that you do will bring serious problem in Ghana. I JP down kwa uwe. And on some question say, oh say, me catch it. Oh say, guy no more suspect on the kunu. Yes. JB down kwa nipa baako but I say Ghana police etimi apprehend yes some machines we yantimi ampe machines dey che kwan na ekira ko ND for ko hu se bia the machines ayede ye maybe 24,000 ye hu sira number bia enka ho a ebetimi ama nipa bebo 2,000 say yeah na make am that say this kind of elections ma me no she and so you mistake baako kra Franco oge dey cause we ase a a bit may have an impact on Ghana selection. Shabu, because now Oko UK. As a you have the part and Yakopo Kazubu and Masia. Hey, labor for you, me to Monkachi. You labor for you, 14 years, Menjamonka. Now, or my Timmy Abba J conservative for the seat. Now, when I call them, we lose 252 seats. Share seats only lose here, no. They lost majority to Labour. Yes. Labour seat to lose here. They never lost to conservative. They lost to independent. Except say you Great Britain for almost say conservative one poor man. Say a whole deputy prime minister are losing his seat. Defense secretary are losing his seat. And education secretary. That's I'm kind of say about 35 or 36 government officials who have top position lose some top officials. Ebia Kagana say Ebia need to lose the seat. Ebia Ambuzeri say on the same floor. And the top the health minister losing the seat. Oko and Joe Biden so asema to Joe Biden. Donald Trump wa motu na ya say Mahama Diebino. Anso camera say the Mahama yi. He said Donald Trump America phone so. Post no nya coin to his favor. Well any power convey with 34 charges. Na no ba ya almost so Joe Biden is here no. Nipa wa fund on campaign pa. Once Joe Biden and see for man. Enya dia obe fund campaign because Joe Biden is a weak candidate. Weak. Yes. And Joe Biden so BBC force Joe Biden and down all say just Nyankopon and Kwan because won't see for Nancy for much. And or the party in El Kupu. Presidency do. 2 years Kenya the answer. 2 years there are some that may say. Anytime I hear Kwakotro Babiano, some things happen. You know, this is because of the economic hardship we are seeing. Maybe economic hardship, but sometimes you look at the leadership. Another day, Kenya for many abri, their lives is better than us 3 times. Yes, so many abri, they fight against financial bill. And the president is what you free was for. A man for say you have to resign because a man for 8 no say 20 now. Because so ministers was scrap deputy ministers, was the ministers in the 2 quarters, or person you had against to appeal them. Yes, but I say that you go. Now, Bakaya, me Kagula Jonathan say ya no me di true. Okay,
Yeah.
Jonathan na Buhari na mo ba be fa. And already air course is waka UK. Waka US post
France.
Macron so is also having issues. A man for say yeah, ono so kwa no shada nyade.
Yasa Bolivia man penin so ko omko ni ku atu na de.
Aye, no ka so on chill the ben. Now how it is going is likely to affect Ghana.
Wọ́n yà ká conservative ní díẹ̀ ọmọ NPP fún ẹ̀ bù rẹ̀ ọ̀nà Labour fún NDC fún.
Me say the NPP should sit down. If you check the number of votes in 2016, in 2020, and no AC or party anymore, they should be extremely careful, Shaibu. Not just careful, and they should be ready to hand power if they lose.
NPP should be ready to hand power.
And now they know they hand power them out.
And Mahama should also be ready to accept defeat if he also lose.
Yes, I'm thinking about leadership.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking about party. I'm thinking about leadership. One person will come with a total transformation. Will be that legacy there too. So as any power or maybe only political party there, but will show leadership. Or more might me for into a pretty fair who come to my bonity. They be catch them say, if you go to these developed countries, majority of the leaders didn't come from party. These are individuals, these are technocrats, these are people who understand the nitty-gritty about their problem and they give solutions to their problem. Tishabu, maybe I can't go. Young Kenya man in September. Me say, if it's September, how come? And I be who the real thing AC wa Ghana. If it's September, how come? The one says MPP point ni mujo, and I say mujoa. And I start once attack the Nediaba, and the appear could be the Nediaba. They say the everybody cry party as a pay person resign. It is about 95% sure. So man, you know,
I said nipa be brave. Everyone you a quite never fast.
Thank you. A whole lot of things. Because when Phyllis and Dr. Mahmoud Bamiano, they are taking some certain kind of decisions for the man, which is not going to help the NPP and also our candidate. It is a whole lot of issues. And I because Jabu, you mean say baby, yeah. Where they are at this ready, Mesro Bibia, Obompire no Akaimi. Now it's also Bompire Akaimi. Mate, Obram in Tiapo, two Bompire, Mate, no Akaimi. I will share for Franco the hater and our ten and Cano, Medin at the Shaibula Sisi, Austin Bevan, the Gina camera, and share video. I don't do me and I be share.